Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Tonight I'm going to do a huge flashlight collection. Few of you recommended a real good friend of the channel, Mr. Wilkes. He asked for a collection and plus my favorites. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys the flashlight room and I'll basically off the top of my head, you guys, the lumens, the LED, and the model. If I'm wrong, I got a lot, and I get them confused sometimes, so forgive me. And if there's any questions you guys have on any of the flashlights I show you guys, just message me in the comments, and I'll definitely be glad to answer them for you. And at the end, too, you guys, I'll do my top 10 of my collection, and this is this will be my not on value or nothing, just my top 10 most enjoyable flashlights out of my collection that I have. And yeah, I'll do that at the end, you guys. This is probably going to be a long video, so I'm going to try to fly through these flashlights as fast as I can because I don't want to make it too long, because also I got to show you guys the top 10 at the end. So let's get into it. We'll go into the flashlight room. All right, you guys, we're in the flashlight room. Let's see if we can. I guess we're zooming up, anyways. Well, let me zoom back. I'll give you guys a whole little tour of the room. We'll start off over here. And another thing, too, you guys, I want to thank you guys. I want to say probably half of these are some of your guys' recommendations. You guys recommended a lot of these lights I have. I'll say around 50%. I'm not. You can give or take, you guys, but yeah, so this is part of your guys' collection too that you helped me build, so definitely want to thank you guys. All right, so basically I usually keep all my Soferns and Workos together, you guys. I keep all my Peony Mans and Convoys together, my Through Nights and my Wild Tacs, Mataminkos and Astrolux, so forth, you guys. I mean, I got them. I'll explain as I go. But first, we'll go. We've got the two big king of the flashlight world lumens, in my opinion. The SR32. I'm gonna get these out of the way. But we'll get them out the way first, you guys. And then, of course, the MS100 or the MS18. Sorry, 100,000 lumens. All right, we'll start over here. Let me see if I zoom in, will it make it look a little better? Yeah. I'm doing this one-handed too. This is a Sofern. Maybe if I zoom out. This is not no professional. Like you said, you guys, I don't even edit, so I apologize. But I will definitely try to name all these off and get them as best as I can. All right, so we got the Sofern SC18, you guys. And my tail switch doesn't work. I still haven't fixed it. There is a tail switch I have. I played with it a little bit. This is a really cheap light. I bought this a couple years ago, or a year ago, year and a half somewhere. But it was like 20 bucks with 3 batteries. It's not super power. It's supposed to be 2,000 lumens, I believe. But it's a nice little light. I like the way it looks. And then right here we got the SP60 from Sofern with the 70.3 LED, you guys. I love that light. I know they had some issues, but I don't really have issues with mine. And then we got next to it the Sofern SP70 with the 70.2 LED. And we got next to that the Workos TS70 with the 70.2 LED. We got the SF47T. This used to be my favorite flashlight for a long time. I still love it though. It's still a great light. So SF47T. And then we got the super rare, less than 200 of these out, you guys, is the SF47. This has 4 SST40 LEDs. Supposed to be 9,000 lumens or 8,000. And this has the Osram, CULP, and like I said, 70s, 70.3, 70.2, 70.3. And these are, I think, them XML LED. I don't know. I forgot what these were. Some little cheap LEDs in that. All right, then we got the Work Ghost. This is a TS30. This has 3 SST40s. Like I said, if I get anything wrong, I'm just going off the top of my head from what I remember, you guys. You can definitely let me know. Like, hey, just to make sure, like I thought, whatever is fine, let me know. But I know my lights, so I should be pretty much accurate, but I know I will get a couple wrong. Like, I'm coming up on some I'll probably get wrong. This is the C8, the tail switch, and this one is the ST40, I believe. The C8G. So this is a C8G Sofern. And next to it I got the C8F. And I believe this is 3 SST40s. Like I said, I'm not 100% on that. I think I'm correct on that, you guys. And then we got the C8S. These have like XMLs and them type of LEDs, you guys. And this is the C8S, and then this one is the C8K. And same thing. It's either some type of XM, some type of Cree LED. I'm not sure. And this is the CKA. So yeah, if you guys want to know especially on anything, just let me know. I'll definitely look them up. I can look up, I've got them on my receipts, but yeah, I'm not sure. Now this is that Sofern SF05. This is that Izumi, which I don't like. I don't even remember what LED's in there. And now we're going to, this is actually a sleeper light. This is the Sofern IF22. So this is the non-TIR optic. And actually a good light, I love it. And here we got the Q8 Plus with 6 XHP 50.2 LEDs, and right next to it we got the EC06. So this is a rare one too for the name. It's the same light, you guys. I got this one in 65K, and the Plus is in, or yeah, the Plus would be in 5000K. And then we got the Q8 Pro. This has 4 XHP. These are beast of lights, you guys, all 3 of these. My Q8 Plus, this hits the highest. My 5000K model, this hits at 20,000 lumens with the Molicel P45s. With Samsungs, I get like 94, 95, or 19,500, I'm sorry. And still awesome though. And then with the EC06 version, I think it's 19.5 with the Molicels, and then 18.9 with Samsung. So still beast. I mean, what more can you say? And then this right here is like around, was it 14,000? Just insane. 13.5, 14,000. Just, they heat up though. That's part of the package, I guess. And then here we got the Work Ghost. This is the TS22. And this has, I think these have, I know it's a SFT40 in the middle. And they might be SST20s or XMLs or something like that. I don't know. If you guys want, like I said, if you guys want to know anything specific, just message me. And then I had these for a while too. These are my Sofern, the SP36 Pro. I hope you guys can see these are coming in good. That'd suck if I'm doing this and it's not even coming. I know there's not a lot of light in this room. But yeah, and then I got the BLF. I got one at like a 3000 Kelvin. I think that's this one, the BLF. And then this one is a 65 Kelvin. But they're still nice lights too. And then we got the SP33S, awesome light. Got the 70.2 LED. And then we got the V3, SP33 V3, and I believe that's XHP 50. And all the lumens, I'm forgetting the lumens, you guys. I'm sorry. Jeez. I'll start doing them now, but you guys said from here. These ones right here, these are all around these Sofirn C8s. And then this cheap Zoomy. This one's 2,000 lumens. Or supposed to be 2,100, but yeah, these are all in 2,000 and under. Except these ones. These are pretty good. These put out some power. And like I said, 20,000, 19.5, 14,000. This right here, I was getting 14,000 with both, you know, the throw and the spot. And then these guys right here, I believe are around 5,800 lumens. This one's really low. I think I get like high 3,000s because it's really warm. And then SP33S, that puts out like around 4,500 lumens, I believe. It's supposed to be 5,000 if I'm not correct. And then the V3 is 3,500, I believe. Like I said, I'm going off the top of my head, you guys. And then we got the IF22, you guys. Great light, been out for a while. Great seller. SFT40 with a TIR optic. Then we got the Sofirn EC06. And this has 3 XHP50s. This is a beast too. I think it's supposed to be 6,700 lumens, something like that. I forgot what I measured. And then we got the Workos TS22. Or TS11, I'm sorry, you guys. So TS11 with the SFT40 and the TIR optic. And we got the Workos TS30S Pro with SBT90. Nice light. Andro 2. Alright, and we're going to start getting into my convoys. I do have a lot more Sofirns down here, you guys. We'll get into them. I'm just going to go around this whole wall first. And then I got more Sofirn and Workos down here. And more convoys. I got, like I said, I got them. I know where all my lights are. I kind of set this up for you guys. I usually have these littler ones and them trays over there, but I'm keeping my pocket nice, so I'm kind of scattered on how my arrangement right now, but it's okay. I know where everything is. I can get to whatever I need. All right, so we'll start with the convoys and Peony Mans. So the Convoy L6, I love this light. It's the silver one. This has the, I believe this is the, what is this? The XHP 70.2. I'm assuming this is my 70.2. And this is the L7, so this has the SBT90. And the lumens on this guy, oh man, there were 5,000 lumens around. And the L7, I forgot the lumens, you guys, on this one. It's supposed to be like 5,500, 6,000, I believe, but I think I was getting 4, if I'm not correct. And here's my other L6, and I believe this is the SST70. Yeah, because I have a SST70, SBT90, 70.2, and then this is my Peony Man, the K8070. This is my favorite out of the double cell battery. Actually, this is in my top 10 for sure. I have top 3. I love this light. 70.3, 5,000 Kelvin, 6,500 lumens with 2 of the Moly cells. Beast! This is a beast. This is my beast right here. Love the K8070 by Peony Man. So my took the lead by far. Not by far, because second place is my Sofirn SP60. Love that light too. So yeah, this is Peony Man K8070 with the 70.3 high. Or wait, this is the no, this is the high. So it has a high LED. Alright, and then this is another great one. I know a lot of people talk about this, or not talk about it, but it gets a lot of slack. This is the M21G. Alright, man, double check, you guys. I can barely see in here. Jeez, I can't. Yeah, this is the M21G, I think. Something G. Hold on, let me zoom this in, you guys. Gonna make sure because I wanted to talk about this. Yeah, M21G. Sorry, I can't even see that. My eyes are not like they used to be. But let's see if we can. Yeah, this has a 70.3 high in it also. And this is a $40 light. It takes two 21700 batteries. I believe they're 21700. Yeah, they're 21. They have to be, or 186, but they're 21700, I believe. And just an awesome light. You get around 4,000 lumens, I believe, 445. But for the price, you can't beat that. That's a great price. Next to we have the Convoy L8 and SVT90. I love this light. Great light. I can use 21700s, 18650s if I want with an adapter, or you have to use the 26800 cell. So I still like it. That 26800 does have a lot of milliamp hours, so you get longer run time. So I appreciate that. And then this is the Convoy L21A. They love these lights too. These are basically the same thing as the Bs, you guys, L21Bs, in my opinion. They are the same parts and everything's the same except the outside. And the weight. I think these Bs are lighter than these. But this one has an Osram CULP. Love this light. Nice. Actually, this is one of my farthest throwing lights right here. It's almost 1,400 meters. And this one is my favorite out of all the L21s is the SFT40 version. I got it in the raw aluminum. I consider this raw aluminum, you guys. Different names. Clear ano, all types of whatever, I know. But I call it raw aluminum. And then the L21B, this one is in the SFT40 version. Same thing as this light, you guys, just different looks in my opinion, and I think factually it's true. Let me know if you think different. And next to it I got the L21B. This is with the CULP, same as this. So basically these lights are exactly the same. These two and these two are the same, just different shells. And then I got the blue, green, red, orange. These are the Osram versions of the CUL, or not the C, of the L21Bs. So we got all the colors here that they're available in. And then right here we have the M3C. This is an interesting light. You can use a lot of different batteries. I got this with the 70.2 LED. It's a beast. I like it. You can use a 26800 all the way down and screw that little adapter. You can use 26650s, 21700s, so on. So great light. And this guy right here is some M21D. Yeah. So this is the M21D with a 70.3 LED, you guys. It's a beast. And I think that's around 4,000 lumens also. And this is the M21C, I think. Let me check. I cannot see nothing in here. Yep, or M26C. That's what it looks like to me. And I got this with, I think this is a SST40 LED, you guys. Smooth reflector, SFT40. And then we got the Convoy 3. I think this is a 3 or 4. This is the 4. Double check. Can't even see you guys. My eyes don't work in this room. Yeah, 4 times 18A. I knew that. Just wanted to make sure. But that has the SVT90 LED in it. It takes 4, or you can. I think you can run it off 1 if you had to. And then this is a 3x21B, and this has three 70.3 high LEDs in there. It's supposed to be, I think they said 12,000 lumens. I got like 9. Still a beast. That's a lot of power. All right, now we're over here with this is the Peony Man K36. Make sure I can barely see that. Yeah, it's a K36. Okay, I hope. Oh no, this is a K55, right? I gotta zoom it in, you guys. Sorry, my eyes ain't working. Just want to make sure that's K55. And then this one has the, I think this is the SFT70 LED. And this is another K55. This is the black version. This has a 70.3 LED. And I think this one's around 2,500 lumens, or it might be a little lower, 2,200. If I'm trying to remember all my stats, you guys. And this is, what did I get for the, probably 3,500 lumens. Since the size, it's not that big, so they kind of tweak them down. Okay, so this one's a K40. What is this? K45. And this might be a SFT40 LED. No, you know what? This would be the SFT70 LED. I believe I got that in because I have the SFT40 right here. So this is the 70. Or it might be, yeah, I think it's 70. And then this is the XHP 70.3. And then we got the Peony Man K75, you guys, with 7 XHP 50 HDs. These are the these 8 highs. Yeah, these are the HDs. And it's supposed to be 19,500. I measured 16.5. Which is still a lot of light, you guys. A lot of light. But not messing with the Q8. And then this is the K75 with 7 SFT 40 LEDs. Love this light too. This is supposed to be 15,000 lumens, I think they said. And I measured 12, which still, you know, a lot of light, in my opinion. And then we got the C8 Plus. This one has the Osram W1, you guys, with the bezel and the upgraded switch. And then this is the SFT40 version with same thing, upgraded bezel and switch. And then here's my red one. This is, I think this is the SST40 version. And then this is the Peony Man the C8, Peony Man C8. This is the old Convoy, and I think this is a XML, something like that. Not 100% sure. Ooh, 24 minutes, I gotta fly. Then we got the Peony Man. I think this is a K36, if I remember correctly. Yeah, K36. And this has a SFT70 LED. And then this is my Mayo Convoy M21B. I got a big old chunky 70.2 LED in that guy. Sorry guys, a loud. I should have put another light in here. This is the Peony Man K, what is that? K36. Yeah, K36 with, it might be a SFT 70. And yeah, that's the male. It's a nice one. I like the way this feels. Alright, so that's that on the wall for my peony mans and convoys. Like I said, I do have some more convoys over there, and I have some convoys over there. This one right here is now we're in my through nights. I got my through nights and wild tags. I don't have too many of them. I think I have some through nights over there, if I'm not correct. Well, get over there. But this is the through night Catapult Pro, you guys. SFT 70 LED. It's a beast. I like this light. It gets really hot. It's a nice light. And then here's the OG Catapult V6 with the SST 70. So SFT, SST. And then we got the through night. What is this? TC20 V2. This has, looks like a 70.3. So that's a 70.3. And then we got that Wildtac A5. I don't think they make these no more, you guys. I think Wildtac's done. And then, is that a 70? Yeah, it looks like a 70 also. Yeah, they both got 70s in them. So 70.2 in the Wildtac also. And this is that newer T3 I just got. T3, and I'm not sure what LED. It looks like a SST40. I believe that's what's in there. And then we got the little Catapult through night Catapult Mini. And this has the Osram W1 in it, you guys. If I remember correctly. And then I do remember what this has in it. This is the V2, Catapult Mini V2. That's the SFT40 LED. And then we got the Through Night T1. And I think that's a 50. This thing's packing a 50, XHP 50. And that little guy. And then we're in some O-lights. I got a few O-lights right here, you guys. This is the Warrior X Turbo, I believe. That's what they call it. Let me find the name. Yeah, you can kind of see. It's a Warrior X Turbo. It's a beast, though. It's 1,000 or 1,100 lumens, 1,000 meters. It's only 2 modes. I like the way it feels and looks, and the build quality. So I'm not even showing you guys. Nice feel to it. I love that little cigar ring, whatever you want to call it, tactical ring. But yeah, it's a. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that. Ouch. Great light. And then we got the Olight Marauder 2. I gotta show. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, so this is 15,000 lumens, and I think them are XMLs, and I'm not sure what that square LED is in the middle. And then we got the M2R, the Warrior Pro from Olight. And then I got some Nightcores right here, you guys. This is the Nightcore. What is this? Oh, the EC20. I never even did a video on that. I got some of these lights I never even did a video on, you guys. There's another one. This is the Nightcore. I had these for a really long time. I had these before I started doing videos. This is the M21C. It's one of them. I'm not sure on the LED on that, you guys. And same with this. Not sure. And this is the E4K. And this is supposed to be 4,400 lumens. I think I got like 4,000 lumens out of it too. So not bad. Pretty good little light. We got some weird UI though. And then we got the Mainker, the Crown. Expensive light, but I love it. This is awesome. I'm gonna do another video on this. This thing's awesome. I played with it and took it out. Love it. It's a great light. And then we got the Mainker MC13. So this is one of them TIR optics with the SFT40. Nice light, tail switch, my only short tail switch one like this. And then we got the Interstate batteries. I've had this for a long time. Look at the LED on this. This is a Cobb, but this light is I think it's 8,000 lumens, and the heat dissipation on this thing is awesome. I'm gonna retest it, but I never even like tested it, but just remembering using it. This is a light I got off AliExpress a long time ago when I first started ordering from them. It tears your batteries up. I gotta go in there and fix that. It's like I don't even know what you call it, you guys. But yeah, there's a piece of wire in there that tears up my batteries. But it's a nice little looking light. It has a cheap digital display. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna go over here real quick. I got this is my little P-51 Mustang. It's a phone, old school, but it's really good shape and nice little collector's item. These are just some really old lights, and everything works in here, you guys. All these lights work except I think this guy don't work, but all these work. Everything else works. And I think this one's a busted light. This is when they sent me a battery. They had to send this light, cheap light. I got my little radios right there, CBs. Important, you guys, make sure you guys know how to use these. Keep you a couple radios just for, even if you don't use them, just have them ready to go in case of emergencies. I got some mag lights in the back, you guys, some big ones. Got a Snap-on, a Mac one back there. Got a couple mag lights right here, or a mag light here, and a couple cheap lights. This is an old Mac Tools. I've had this forever too. This is an expensive light too, you guys. I lost a charger though. It takes a proprietary battery, and it has a charger port, and I don't know what I'd do with that charger, but the battery's still charged after a long time, so that's crazy. Then we'll get over here. This is where I keep my smaller coppers and titanium and brass lights. I got the copper TS11 Workos, you guys. These are a rare. The Dragon from Olight. They only made 888. This thing got some weight, really heavy. I think it's stainless steel. And same with this. I don't think it's copper, but these are really rare. They're numbered, and it's their Dragon and Phoenix collection. And then here's a titanium i5, and then I got the titanium i3, and I got a brass i3, titanium i3, copper or brass Workos TS11, you guys. And then I got the i5R and copper, the i5T and titanium, i5T and copper. And this is the LumenTop EDC one, and that's titanium. And then I got these are the, I know they're Warrior Mini something, you guys. Warrior Mini Pros. These are titanium. This is that Elements pack, air, wind, earth, and fire. I got my Noctagon KR1. I'm trying to fly. We're at 34 minutes, you guys. I'm sorry. I might not even be able to do my favorite 10. I'll just name them to you guys, I guess. And LumenTop. This is my LumenTop FW3, you guys. I think that's what they call that. And then this is one of my favorite lights too. This is my Mataminco, the MT35 Mini S, something like that. And then I got my T3. Is this I think the T3. Convoy and Stonewash. And then we got the Lumen Top Prints with carbon fiber and copper. Back here we got the Workos WK02, I believe, or and I'm just kind of shooting the gun, you guys, trying to hurry up. This is the Olight charging pack for their little guy, and this is a brass D4V2, you guys. I gotta pass up all the LEDs and all that. And here I keep my pocket knives, you guys. I used to keep my lights in here, but I gotta find somewhere to pick put my pocket knives at. And I got some brand new lights in there, I haven't opened yet. And then right here, this is a ThruNite, the W1, I believe. And then there's another TS11. This is the black version, the silver version, TS11. This is that Eminent MS03, or LD70, I'm sorry, LD70. And this is the Ace Beam, what is this? Ace Beam Rider X, I think. And then the Mataminco A03. And then this is a Brynite, I think a Phenom. And this is that new Sofern SF15. I'm not even showing you guys right. Purple i5T, Camo i5T. And here's another Brynite, and this one is I think this is our headlamp. This is the Brynite's headlamp, you guys. And then I got a Nikron here. Here's another MSR D4 V2. And then I got Osrams and W1s and the MSRs and all them, you guys. This is one of my favorite lights too. This is the Lumen Top with are them 50s or 70? It might be 70.3. I'm not sure. I forgot. It's 10,000 lumens, so it's a beast. And here's a Brynite. This is the Oathkeeper. And here's my Noctagon KR1 or KR4. I'm sorry. And the blue. It's not called blue. I forgot what they called it. Oops. I think we got all of them over there. And then right here we got the Baton 3, the Baton 2, and then this is the Wildtac W1. I think the W1, both ThruNite and Wildtac called them W1s. And I got a red TS11, the Mayo TS11, a green TS11. And then this is a SP10, I think, Pro. I think that's a SP10 or SP21. It's either a 21 or 10. I think it's a 21 Pro. I'm sorry. That's 21 Pro. And this is the SP10 V3. And I got just a black i3T right there. And then the i5T. And what was this? Oh, this is a Convoy T2. This is a Convoy T2, I think, with a Nichia LED. And this is a Sofern SC21. Yeah, the Sofern SC21, you guys, the little guy. Okay. And then this right here is this is a Nikron. This is a little zoomy that I don't like it. Having high hope. I like the build of it though and how it slides open, but I don't like the LED. This is another one. This is a light I've had for a really long, before I started doing videos. This is a Mullen, whatever they want to call it. Here's another Nikron. This is the N9. And we got another Wildtac. I think this is an A6 or A5. A6, I think. And then I got some Nye Walkers here, you guys. This is the ET Mini 1, something like that. Here's another Nye Walker. This is a square, ET square or something like that. And here's an Ace Beam Pokelet AA. That's that new 1000 lumen one. And I got my Emerald MS03, another little beast of a light. 13,000 lumens. And then this is the Lumentop D2. The Osram. I believe it has Osram in it. And we got a Nikon back here. It's a zoomable pin light, kind of garbage. And then I got another i3T and another i3T. And then in here, these are where I keep all my keychain lights, you guys, except that. This is that Workhos T3 or whatever, or not Workhos, but Through Night, little safety amp or whatever. But yeah, all my little, just keychain lights, or most of them are. There's a couple bigger, like little pocket lights, and then here's some of my rare, and I got a couple weapon lights in there. So yeah, that about does it for them. Ooh, my bag is killing me. Oops. Tripping over stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done here. Alright, this is where I keep my Mataminco's, you guys. This is my Mataminco MT. What is this guy? The MT3S. That's what it says. MT3S. And this has that MT and that XHP 35 or whatever, the 35 LED. This is one of my favorites right here. The Mataminco MT-Y1. This has a CULP. It's a beast. Nice light, love it. And then this is the Mataminco MT70 Mini. This has SFN 40 whatever LEDs. One's a SFH, SFN. This is the bigger one. I think this is a SFN 60 or something. But this is the PD90S. And this is the FW3. This is actually one of my favorites too. The LEP with a little flood. So that's a real useful light for me. And then this is that new Mataminco MT911. And then this is the MT18X, I believe. Yep, MT18X. I like this light. It's still a nice light. It got the color aux and all that. And this is the MF01S. Sorry, it's not coming in good. I should have lit it up in here a little better, you guys. But I'm doing this video for you guys. And, you know, if you guys have any questions or on anything, just message me and I'll definitely get back to you guys and answer your questions. This right here is at Mataminco. What are these? I got another one. I haven't done a video on it. It's still new in the box. Can't even read. X65 or something like that. And then here's these are Astrolux right here. Actually, this is the Astrolux too, you guys. So these are my only two I got 3 Astrolux, and the rest of these are Matamincos. So this is the Astrolux MF01 Mini. I think this is like around 5,500 lumens. This right here is 15,000 lumens. Their stats. This is supposed to be 21,000, which they don't never hit. And then this is the Astrolux EA01S. And this has 4 XHP 50s. So yeah, that's my Astrolux and Matamincos. And like I said, I had I think 1 or 2 over there. All right, now we're back into some Workhos, you guys, and Soferns. So I got both my Workhos TS25s right here. One's actually the one with the clip. This one's the Nichia, and then my black clip is the Samsung. LH351D LEDs. And then next to that we have the IF25. This is one of my favorites of all time. Like, it's really up there. This has the tent shifter. They don't make it, sadly. They don't make it no more. And then the famous IF25A. I think this is one of their more famous lights. And we got the Workos WK30. Sorry, I'm not naming all this LEDs. I'm like 45. That's on. This is really long. I'm trying to just get you guys through all this. What I said I was on this one. So this is a Workos WK40, you guys, and then that's the WK30. So this is their with the red, green, blue LEDs. And then right here we got the SC13. Okay, I got all three versions of the SC13 here. SFT40, the XHP50, and the SFN43. All three versions of that. Then we got the Sofern IF19 with the TIR. I think that's the SST40 LED. And then we got the Workos TS11. This is the first version, and then that's the newer version where they put the aux in there. Same light, everything's same, just different color, and they added the aux and the switch. Another one of my favorite lights too, this IF23. I use this around the house a lot, you guys. I'll put it in my pocket and forget about it and I realize I'm carrying it, like, wow. So I love this light. It does have a little weight to it, but that don't bother me. I love that cob light on, or side strip LED, whatever they call it. And that's the IF23. Now we got the SC31T Pro. I think this is the one we're all getting a deal for 20 bucks. Oh, that magnet's catching. This is the Workos HD20. And this is the newest Sofern that I got. The SC33 with that XHP70. And then this is a newer light too, the Workos DL16. Newer for me. I think it is a new release for them too. And then we have the FC12, I believe that's the 12, right? Yeah, with the SFT40 LED, great light. And this is the SP35T. This is the first version, you guys. I think they don't make this one no more. This is with that SFN55 or 43 LED, whatever one it is. I'm not sure, but it's not I think people were complaining. I think it gets really hot. And this is the what is this? I can't even read it. SD0. I don't know. It's a scuba diving light. And then this is a cool light too. Really haven't used this. I used the IF23 more than this, but still a cool light. This is the SC03. I just got some little plaid to cover lens so it didn't get dusty, but it looks good in there. It's a SST40, I think. It might be a SFT. You know what? Let me peel it off if I can. Jeez. Yeah, it's a SST40 LED. I keep them little plastic so it don't dust up the cover, you guys. Works. Put them back on there. Oh, now they don't want to stick. Oh well. Alright, then next to that we have the Workos. This is the DL61. So this is a beast. This has I think them are 40s, SST40 LEDs, you guys. Alright. Get down here. Jeez. Alright, I got these my Milwaukee lights. I had these for years too. I've had all these before I started my channel. But we got the big M12. This is a zoomy light. With the great zoom on this, though. I should do a. I never even did a video on this. Pull it out. Jeez. I can't. I'm upsetting you guys. Yeah, it just pops out. It's probably a little rusty. Here's another Milwaukee light. And then this is one of my favorite ones right here too. All right, so right here. Oh yeah, I gotta get this done before an hour. This is a, what is this? SC31 Pro. Yep, looks like a Pro to me. I got two of them right here. One's green, and the other one, I think one's Andro 2 and the other one's Andro 1. The green one's Andro 2 and the black one's Andro 1. And I got the Workos FC11. This is in 27K, really warm tint. And then this is Sofern's cheapest zoomy you can get. $11 light, but beam is excellent for the price, in my opinion. This is a SC32 with the Fresnel lens. And TS22, another good one from Workos. Workos TS21, another good one from Workos. And then here's the Sofern SC31T. This is their original one. And here's the SC31T, or SP. This is a SP31 V2. Jeez, I forgot I had this. This is old. I think this is SP31 V2, right? I don't know. WC15. Oh, I remember this one. Great price, great value, cheap price, good light, you guys. And this is the SC18. It's another cheap one, like really cheap if you get on sale. I paid 18 for mine, but I've seen them down to like 11 bucks. Here's a Sofern version. So this is a, oh no, that was a Sofern SC18, and this is a Workos W, or is it TC? I can't, jeez, I can't. I'm sorry, you guys, my eyes don't work like they used to. This camera's not even picking it up. WK 03. Yeah, I knew that. All right. This is the WK04. I should have left it in this zoom right here, you guys. And then this is a little guy, Sofern HS10. Yeah, I should have left it like this. Oh, it looks a lot better. And then this is that new Sofern. I think this is a SC02. You got, it's not even, they don't got no mark. Oh, that's right there. Let's see if we can pick it up. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, yeah, there's SC02. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, that's a 02. Another thing, too, you guys, I know I got over 200 lights. Like, you got, a lot of you guys asked that question, and honestly, I have lights in the garage. I have a drawer full of lights, like doubles and lights I haven't done reviews on. A few, probably like 10 to 20 in a drawer. And about 2 months ago, I counted all my Sofern, Workos, Convoy, and O-lights. And I had, this was 2 months ago, I had 50 plus Sofern, just Sofern only lights. And second runner up was Convoy. I had 35 plus. And then next runner up was O-light. I had 33 plus. And then I had Workos. I had 25 plus. And I just started getting into Peony Man. I got around 10 Peony Man. So I don't, like I said, it's, I could easily count again, you guys. I don't know. All right. So where are we at? I think, okay, so we're almost done here, you guys. All right, and this is another light I've had for a really long time. This is the Woobin L50. Had that for a really long time. Same thing with this. This is a zoomy light. This is the Woobin L60. I think, yeah, or L50. No, that's L60. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking at it upside down. And then we got the Phoenix PDR 36. And then I got some Next torches here. This is the TA 30. And let me get you guys up. This is the Next torch. I don't want to zoom. I think this is TA 30C. And then we got another Next torch, you guys. This is the ES2C or whatever. I'm sorry. I can barely see. I should have done this during daytime. It would have been a lot more light in here. And this is a TA30C Max. And then down here we got all my lumen tops. I got the Frog, and I love these lights, you guys. These are really small. I'll even zoom out. But if you can just see the Frog compared to this Max. And this is a 21700 light, you know. Fits in your pocket. A little big, but I think it comes with a case too. But look how, jeez, compared to the Frog. Frog's awesome. All these lumen tops are really awesome. I love them. They're just extraordinary bright lights for their size. Yeah, in this configuration it's not going to last long, but it's definitely cool. And you can use different tubes to get more runtime. So I got the Frog, the GT Nano. This is what is this one? I think this is the, I don't know, focus, buddy, focus. The EDC01 or something like that. And then I got the AAA, the Lumentop Tool AAA. And then this is the EDC02. And this is, what is this guy? Oh yeah, this is the Micro, right? I think this is a Lumentop Micro Pro. I don't know. This is awesome. Like, oh no, yeah, this is a Pro, Lumentop Pro. This thing's a beast. This little guy puts out like 1600 lumens for his size. And here's the Tool AA, I think, 2.0. So it's a nice light too. And then this is the GTA, I think. No, this is my favorite. I'm sorry, this is the Micro. I should have known that, but they kind of resemble each other. I like the GTA too because you can use that 14500, but this just smashes on it. It has the Android 2 UI. Has a hidden turbo, you guys, so you got to ramp up to the to your high and then double click. If you double click to get to your turbo and double click again, it's gonna ramp you back down. So I loved it even when I didn't even know it had this hidden turbo. It was still awesome just in high mode, just to let you know this is an awesome light. The GTA, awesome light also. And then we got the PK27, the PK25, and then the D3. And same thing, these got the hidden turbos too. So I'm gonna do another video on the D3. This is the D3 and the D3S. These are powerful lights. Around 5,000, 4,500, 5,000. And when I first got them, I was getting, because I only can get to high mode, I was getting like 28 to 3,000 lumens. But now I know how to get the turbo, so I got to redo them videos, get a new one on these awesome lights. All right, now we're back into some more Convoys. We got the Convoy. This is the S2 with the short tube, and this is the SST40 version. And then I got the SFT40 version right here. So I can interchange the two if I want to go short with them or longer. Pretty cool. And then here's a Peony Man. This is the magnetic tail. I think this is a K1 or N1. Yeah, N1 or W. I'm sorry, you guys, I can't see. And then we got the S21. I think these are S21Es, you guys. Got 3 of them. We got SFT40, SST40, and an Osram. I think this is the Osram one. Or not the Osram, the Nichia. I got a Nichia S21E. And that's the SFT40, I think. And then we got a Convoy. What is that? Oh, we gotta bring it up a little. That's what it is. That's why I can't see them. Well, the S21F, you guys. Oh yeah, this is their tint shifter right here. Convoy's tint shifter. Definitely get that light. It's cool light, in my opinion. And then this is the. Oh yeah, this is my S21D. I got this one for free because one of my LEDs came. I'm not saying it's burnt out, but it might not be connected. So I gotta tear open that and fix that when I get all the proper tools. And then these are my M2s and M1s. So I got two M2s and I got one with, geez, I don't even remember what LEDs I got with them, you guys. I really don't. I'm not even gonna. I know my M1s though. I know I got one SFT40 and one Osram. Yeah, that's my SFT40 and the M1. This is, I love this light. And I actually like the M1s too, or the M2s, because their heads are a little smaller. But I like this style light. But yeah, you guys, that's basically zoom this out. That's my collection. I do, like I said, I have oh, my back. I have a few in here, like, you know, got brand new lights all in here, you guys. A lot of old lights. And I got some weapon lights in here. And some lights I need to do videos on. But yeah, this is basically it, you guys. So yeah, dang, an hour. Never done a first hour video. But on that one, you guys, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. God bless. And I'll see you guys on the next one.